Can I speak to the homeowner, please?
That's me!
It's us, but yeah.
Oh. Shut up, Louise.
8 months ago, we set off on an adventure that would change the course of our lives forever. We'd sold our house in the busy southeast of England, moved into our camper van and shipped ourselves over to Ireland with our beloved dog and cat coming along for the ride. It didn't take long to realise that this beautiful island with its rich history, fantastic scenery and abundant wildlife was where we wanted to settle. It's the kind of place that's full of the exact adventure we live for, so we embarked upon a mission to find ourselves a little patch of green right here on the Emerald Isle itself. We'd spent a good few years living amongst the masses, hating the daily commute to get to our 9-to-5s, that even after a long reprieve, we've actually spent the last few years travelling around Europe working remotely from our van. We knew that long term we wanted somewhere peaceful to call home. The search was on. Now, we weren't after anything grand, and given our budget, we'd likely be buying something that would certainly need a bit of TLC. 6 months ago, we found it. We put in an offer on a 200-year-old cottage, and after a very long wait, today's the day we finally find ourselves driving along the track that leads to our somewhat remote patch of peaceful bliss. We have finally completed the purchase and are on our way to get those all-important keys.
I'm so excited. I've got so many plans, Louise. You're going to be busy.
Yeah, I know. You want this restoration done like yesterday.
That's right, I do. I feel like you've got 6 months to go.
You've got 4 minutes still.
I know,
4 minutes.
it's so long. Why is it such a long lane, Louise?
It's a long lane because we've decided to live in the middle of nowhere. Man with a digger and a dumper, he'll be good to know.
I was going to say, do you reckon he'll let us borrow it?
You get down that lane later with AJ, chat him up.
Shut up, Louise. I can't stop smiling.
Really?
Yeah, I'm so excited.
You got 4 minutes still. 4 minutes still.
4 minutes?
Yeah.
That was like the longest minute in life. How is it still? You told me 4 minutes, like 10 minutes ago.
3 minutes now. 3 minutes. So this morning we've been to the solicitor and signed the final registry land deed of transfer thing, and we haven't got the keys yet. The keys are hidden at the house somewhere, so we're on our way to hopefully find the key and then go in the house.
Turn left.
Whoosh. Bumpy, bumpy. Well,
You're on a roller coaster,
you wanted me to get there quicker.
In one piece would be nice.
Continue for 1.5 kilometres.
3 minutes. 3 minutes.
3 minutes. So we'll get there and we'll just start, right?
Well, we can get there and start, but I'm pretty sure all these people want to see the house first.
Oh, you lot!
Oh, bumpy, bumpy, bumpy.
Whoa.
Oh, it's a buzzard.
Oh, nice. You can stick your hand in the hole to get the keys.
Okay. You just line up these innuendos for me, didn't you? Where have I got to stick my hand?
Right, no, you're not ruining this for me.
You can stick your hand in the hole. So innocent, aren't you?
You're not ruining this for me, Louise. I'm not listening. Oh God, it's like the longest lane in life.
950 metres you've got left to go. 2 minutes. 900 metres.
Come on. Traffic is being really long.
1 minute. 750 metres.
This is the longest it's ever felt to like get here. Yeah.
1 minute.
That's our trees, Louise.
That is our trees.
There's the roof, there's the roof.
Destination is on the right.
We have arrived.
Oh my God, this is our home. This is it. This is it. No more driving away and wondering, it's ours.
It is ours.
Oh my God.
All we're going to do is find the key.
Come on, let's just get the key. Come on.
There's our barn. One of our barns. Right, down here, apparently. I was hoping there'd be more oil in that. The key!
Woohoo! It's the key! Here,
There you go.
thanks. I'm in.
Who's carrying who over the threshold?
Get my back, quick.
Is that how you want to do it?
Yeah.
Come on then. Are you sure you don't want to do it properly?
Come on.
You want to do it that way? This is our way of doing it. Oh, I don't know if I've got that jump in me.
Come on! What? Is that wrong? You're not that old, Louise, like watch your head.
Oh my God.
This is it. This is how.
How excited are you? I'm just going to run up in.
Like 100.
It's like I'm putting down.
Yeah.
So that was us arriving yesterday. It was a very exciting, overwhelming day, wasn't it?
It really was, yeah. I'm so glad to be here.
We've waited so long, and then when we got here, we hadn't slept much because the money transfer was stressful. We'd been stressed from the purchase. We was exhausted and tired and full of ideas. Your brain was going 10 to the dozen,
Oh
wasn't
my God, I've just got so many things going on in my head because now that it's happening, it's like, right, well, I want to do this and I've got this and I want to...
She has lists, many a list, which I'm slowly throwing in the bin. As she writes a new one, I just ditch off the other one. But anyway, we're going to start this tour with the outbuildings because that's what drew us here initially, and then we'll show you the main house.
Get sunflowers. Because what we did in the old house, they fell down and we had, remember,
We did have a lot of
We had a
sunflowers,
lot
yeah.
of sunflowers, didn't we?
Yeah.
I don't want to plant them because I like it to be natural where the birds have just...
I don't want to be rude, but I think people want to see around. They don't give a shit about your sunflowers.
We've got a bird feeder.
Yes, we wasn't too tired to whiz out and get some seed and a bird feeder. If you know us, you'll know that birds, well, obviously,
Right.
birds are top of our list. Right, should we go inside?
Yes.
So as you can see, this building is pretty much derelict, but how cute is it?
I know, right? This, again, I just, too many things in my head, Louise.
Outside tap, handy for the van.
Works. It's not really room for both of us. You go in.
I have to mind my head, this building was designed for you. So this section is probably an old pig shed or an old cow shed or something like that, and it's split. Currently it's in 3 sections. There's not much of a roof at all, and it is absolutely full of ivy and plants, and it's just magical. Here, I'll get some footage of this. This would have been the original beam for when it probably had a thatched roof. So we're going to try and restore this at some stage. This will be way down the list, but it's going to be, like I said, we've got 1,000 million ideas, so we don't want to give them all out and then change our mind every time we do a new video. But it's just really cute, isn't it?
It really is, yeah. I love it.
In here, this is another one of the sections. This one has got a bit of a roof left, and then again the original timber. It probably won't have any structural use left, but yeah, we're going to try and keep them, and it's just going to be cool. There's a little window over there. There's a little window that goes through into the section we was just in. So yeah, huge potential eventually for this space.
Next up is the Dutch barn. Oh my God, the ideas for this one as well are just like on point, and there are so many, and that list is ever growing.
It doesn't look much at the moment, but you can imagine it. We're going to split it into 3 sections: an outdoor living area, potentially a gym, a workshop. Who knows what's going to be what? But it's very exciting, isn't it?
Yes, very exciting, but a lot of strimming that needs to be had first.
Yeah, a lot of work to be done. And then my favourite bit of the entire property is round here. So this section pretty much gets the sun all the day, and then way late into the evening. And then we've got a track. I don't know if you can see, but it goes down to a gate all the way at the bottom there. And we're really hoping that we can bring this track back, and then the van will be parked up there. Sliding door will open, so we've got covered shelter there, and then we've got access to all that private garden around there. And then this is the back of the building we've just been showing you. So yeah, this area, because the wildlife that lives in all these bushes and trees, there's just a lot, isn't there?
There is a lot of wildlife, and I need to be very careful when I do my strimming and my cutting and stuff. So lots of poking things, and probably, oh,
Keep racking them up, babe.
honestly.
Long-tailed tit.
Where?
Up there, just going across, across.
Yeah. That means there'll be more of them because they come in like...
They do come in a flock, yeah.
Yeah.
So far on our first day, we've now had blue tits, robin, wren, long-tailed tits, bullfinch. Very excited about the bullfinch. Blackbird,
Yep.
crows, pigeons, already in less than 24 hours. And then over there, I don't know if this camera's going to pick it up. Let me see. Over there, you won't be able to see on this camera. I'll get it at some point. There is the most fantastic view of the mountains and the hills over that way. So
Oh my God.
yes, very, very excited to develop this area and make it into such a cool outdoor space that we'll be able to use, what, 3 days a year in Ireland?
Yeah, exactly. Right. This is one of them, the sun's shining.
That's why we're going for the outside, inside space in this Dutch barn. I'm sorry, I can't see what I'm filming. One, because I'm too excited, and two, because it's so bright today that I've got no idea. So hopefully we're giving you a decent tour. Right, there's only one more outbuilding to have a look at, and this is probably it's going to be your favourite, right?
It is definitely going to be my favourite.
So these red doors, I'll get to it more in a minute as to why these red doors are what drew us to this property in the first place, aren't they?
It is indeed. They're just so eye-catching, right? Come into my little room. Look how lovely it is.
So this is going to be, what's it going to be?
This is going to be the snack shack.
Or otherwise known as Emily's office.
Yeah, my office basically. A lovely little office. I'm gonna have a lovely little desk in here, nice little chair, a row of snacks. I got a little window there.
Yes, there's a window just over there that needs opening back up. We will need new lintels. There's going to be a lot of lintel replacement going on, and then we're going to do all this so it's just going to be a space where you've got so you can go to work every day.
Yeah, go to work, munch on some snacks, and just have a nice me area. Obviously, a dog's bed for AJ, Summer, in and out. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah, maybe we'll put you a floor in because at the minute you're just on pebbles. Well, we'll see.
May help, may help.
We'll see. Obviously, there's all the clearing out to be done, so we've got a lot of sorting to do. No one panic. I'm going to check that they're not asbestos before they go anywhere. We've got some free tools for moving our bales of hay, digging and stuff like that. So it's all very exciting, isn't it? For those of you that don't know, we've been in the van now pretty much most of the time for 4 years, and we both work remotely online, so it's going to be so nice to have individual spaces where we can go and work and we're not on top of each other all the time.
Not going to have like the Ross impression.
I was just so loud on, she's so loud on the phone and she hates it because I wasn't allowed to go shh anymore because that was too bad, so I started going.
Oh, that's worse.
But anyway, right, that's. I know we've got the outbuilding next door. So next door to this, there's a bigger one, and we're not sure what this used to be because inside of here, there is. Are you coming?
Yeah, I was locking up.
Inside of here, behind me there is an old fireplace. So it's obviously been habitable-ish at some point. But yeah, again, the same here. Lots of stuff to clear out and do. There's a door that goes out to the back there. There is a door in the wall, sorry I'm spinning you everywhere, that does go through to Emily's office. So we might, but again, we need all new lintels and whatnot. And eventually it'll have a proper roof, and we're debating whether, in fact, we're going to do a thatched roof on either this one or the one over there, and then a tin roof on the other one that hasn't got the thatch.
Get out, I feel like I'm getting spiders on me.
Spiders in there.
Just like... Louise is going to clear them out, and then I'll go in afterwards.
Yeah, we're probably rushing this tour because we just want to get started on the work. But anyway, the final event, the house. Now, just before I show you the house, I just want to go through a little bit of history, and Emily will have a fun fact for you. Now, when we first came to Ireland, as you drive round Ireland, there's all these proper old-style cottages dotted all over the landscape, and they're usually on their own, and they're white.
They are, yep.
Bright white, where they've been rendered with lime, and they've got bright red doors, and they just sit in the green Irish landscape, and we just fell in love with them, didn't we?
Yeah, because they just stand out and they just look so pretty, and it just works, doesn't it?
Yeah, and they're so cute, and we was like that because we didn't have no idea about it before we come here, but once we started to see them and we looked at a few and stuff, didn't we?
Yep.
We looked at lots of properties, but we was just like, we kind of really like them, and then we wanted one with the outbuildings as well, didn't we?
Yes.
And we found that. Now this one, like many of the cottages, not just here in Ireland but in the UK as well, these old stone cottages, this one's been covered in cement render, plasterboard inside, so it's going to be completely covered over. But the plan, which is no good for the building in the long run, the plan is to take this cottage back, restore it to pretty much its original state, minus the thatch roof, because we won't be able to put a thatch roof on the big house. So I call it the big house, it's pretty small, but on the main house. So yeah, that's the plan, isn't it, to take it back to that.
Yes.
So we're going to be doing it with old material, like proper old school materials of the lime and doing it that way, aren't we?
All properly, and yeah, this one's done a lot of research, a lot of research.
Yeah, so we're looking forward to restoring it back to its original state and making it warm and cosy, and which is going to be the challenge because at the minute it's quite damp and there's no floor in there. It obviously doesn't sit on any foundations, but don't panic. We know it's been there for at least almost 200 years because it appears on the very first Ordnance Survey map that was drew up in 1830 something.
We're so bad.
We have got facts, but because we're so excited, we can't remember them. So the first map was drew up between 1829 and 1834, and this house and the really derelict building are both on that map. The second outbuilding, the one with the red doors that's got a roof, appeared on the next map, which is a bit later. But yeah, so it's pretty much at least 200 years. Prior to that, yeah, it's crazy. Prior to that, we don't know how far. We're going to have to try and speak to some locals and see if we can get some knowledge of exactly how old it is. But it's old.
And I do have a little fun fact for you. I am going to read it because I want to make sure that I get it all right. And yeah, nothing's staying in there at the moment because, again, head, 1,000,001 things going on.
Yeah, Emily's on paint themes, Pinterest boards, furniture, and I'm like, that's a long way down the line.
A girl's got a dream, right? But anyway, between 1829 and 1842, the Ordnance Survey in Ireland completed the first ever large-scale survey of an entire country. Acclaimed for their accuracy, these maps are regarded by cartographers as the most finest ever produced. That's pretty cool, right?
Very, very cool. And the maps are online. You can go and have a look at them. And like I say, our buildings. And there was another building here that we don't know what that was, but that's obviously long gone. So should we go and have a look inside the house?
Yeah, come on. You want to come and see, right?
You're looking forward to having a porch, aren't you, for
AJ?
Oh my
God, yeah, a porch with some like shoe things. It's gonna be lovely to have somewhere to dry him without going straight into the house. This is the kitchen, and it was one of the things that we were just like, this is such a really good size area to come and sit and have your breakfast and your coffee, do a little bit of like emails and stuff. Yeah.
We really wanted, both of us, me included, which is surprising, we wanted the kitchen to be like the heart of the house. So we wanted a big space where we can have a nice dining table, lots of units and things that live in a kitchen and whatnot. And it's, like I say, it's central. This is probably an old labourer's cottage and the layouts are all the same. One room there, big central kitchen, one room over there, and that's all they had, 3 rooms. But this one was a bit bigger than most, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And it's going to get bigger still because this has all been dry lined, so that's all going to come off and we're going to go back to the stone, so it's going to expand a little bit. Obviously they've left some stuff behind. We're very excited about this dresser, aren't we?
How cool is this?
You're going to restore that into a coffee station, I think.
I am. And I've got a Christmas plate in there.
Yes, very, very exciting. And then, yeah, the chairs and stuff we'll be able to restore, and then we're just really excited about making this a really cosy, comfy, oldie worldy cottage, aren't we?
Yeah, I just keep looking around. I'm like, oh my God, I just want to put you down and start.
And then we'll go through this way because this is going to be our living room.
It's currently set up as a bedroom, but as you can see, it's a really good size because you've got a double bed in here, all this space in between, and a single bed, then wardrobes, and again, loving this.
And then here, there's a fireplace, and that we're going to try and open that back up so that we can have a fire in here. So there'll be a fire in here and a fire in the kitchen. And then we've got your, let me see if I can get it, your typical, that's how thick the walls are minus the dry lining. So we're going to have a nice area there. We're going to make them like features, aren't we? The old cottage windows eventually replace the windows, but yeah, it's very exciting, this room. It's just going to be a cosy little cubby hole.
It's going to be a nice, somewhere where you come in the evening, light the fire, just chill out. I can like envision, you know, warm, cosy winter nights in here. And yeah.
Summer sat up on the windowsill on a little seat, AJ down by the fire in his dog bed there. It's going to be amazing.
It really is.
And then the bedroom?
Yeah, let's go. Now this room really baffles us.
Let me explain. So this wall here, as you come in, this is no longer stone wall, this is dry lined, and then it goes off at an angle round there. There's a chimney above this, so originally this would have been a fireplace, but then it goes back in at an angle. That's obviously cement of some kind, And then there's the original stone wall, but it's not fireplace shape, and I can see that this isn't the original stone. So I don't know if there's been some structural issues at some point, and that's just kind of been plonked there to hold everything up. I don't know, so it's going to be very nervy taking all this down and finding out what's underneath. But again, we've got the proper cottagey windows. It's going to be so nice to wake up in the morning and look out there at all my bird feeders and just and I don't know if you can hear it if the mics are picking it up, but the bird song here is crazy, isn't it?
It is,
So
yeah.
the floor is on 2 different levels. In fact, let's tell you a little bit about the floor. Come with me into the kitchen. So you're probably looking at this and think, yeah, coat of paint, you could move straight in. And yeah, maybe we could, but there's going to be a lot of damp and mould and all sorts behind these walls. So we don't want to live in here breathing that in. So we want to get all that off, cleared up and done. And on camera, I know it's going to look like there's a floor, but underneath here, I'm pretty sure it's just either the mud or just a very thin layer of very wibbly wobbly concrete, because as you come up here, I'd say this is maybe 6 inches higher than where Emily's stood right now. So yeah, we've got to do all that. It's going to be madness. But then the final thing that sold it to us is through here, isn't it?
It is indeed. This is an extension, and we have a usable bathroom that won't interfere of anything that we do in there. So the whole time that we're doing the restorations and stuff, we can actually pee, poop and shower.
We can pee, poop and shower, and we've got a bath. So for anyone that's done any work outside, most of my life I've done outdoor dirty jobs, haven't I? And
Yes.
there is nothing needed more so than on a cold, wet day when you're filthy and freezing to be able to come in and get washed and have a bath. A lot of the cottages that we looked at either didn't have water at all,
Yep.
mains electricity, or a bathroom at all. Like Emily said, this is an extension. So it's going to be so nice after living in the van to be able to at least have a usable, comfortable bathroom and toilet. And like I said, we've got water on site, we've got electricity on site. We don't have gas central heating, but
No.
we'll worry about that later. But yeah, this is a room that Emily can get on with, and you're quite looking forward to decorating this and getting it nice, aren't you? Ready?
Yes. The Pinterest board is really, really packed out at the moment, but first of all, I'm gonna give it a clean so that we can just use it straight away, and then I'm going to bug Louise for like painting and stuff.
Yes, so that's it really. We've got the house, the garden. The garden's quite big. Buying a house is a very individual thing. Like some things here you'll think, why have they bought that? Some of you might love it, some of you might hate it. Some of you will see things here that you think, oh, that's amazing. Some of you will look at it and think, why the hell have they bought that? Yes, we know it's going to be a lot of work. We know there's a lot to do. And like I say, it is an individual thing. This suits us perfectly.
It really does.
It might not suit you, but please be positive in the comments because we're very excited about it. And the truth is, your opinion doesn't really matter. Our opinion doesn't really matter. The only opinions that matter is the opinion of our cat and dog Summer, who saw the property for the very first time yesterday.
Yeah, you excited, son?
So we're taking her on a lead, obviously, for the first few weeks till she gets used to the surroundings, and then she'll be free to roam whenever she
will
wants.
be free. I can't wait for her just to be like roaming about all over the place. Look at her, she's waiting. She knows.
Oh, I reckon she's going to absolutely love it.
Oh, she is. I really can't wait for her just to be like, just jumping about all over the place and stuff. She is going to be all in them bushes.
Yeah, and I reckon honestly, straight in these buildings she's going to have to be. You're going to have to go and do a check for any nesting birds and stuff. And
Oh yeah, I'm gonna make her a bow suit. So, her harness is just gonna be full of bows.
to be fair, she's never caught a bird before, has she? And we had loads in our last garden.
This is true. She has caught a couple of like mouse every now and then, hasn't she?
So when Summer hunts, she'll lay on the floor, and if something happens to run into her mouth, she can catch it. But apart from that, she's not very good, is she? She's a kept cat.
She's definitely a kept cat.
Summer's corner. We've got some little cushions in there.
She's
little
picked
cat
her
toys.
spot. Oh, she looks so cute.
Yeah, she's got a nice deep windowsill.
Mm-hmm.
She likes it in here, doesn't
She
she?
does. She likes this room. I reckon this windowsill and that windowsill. It's
And
going
the
to be her
summer
place.
zones.
Yeah. She knows. She knows. Oh, we're taking the pillow. We're taking the pillow. No, we're taking the
She wants to stay in here.
She does want to stay in here. So you've got to come outside. No, she's just like, no, you're a dropper. Just put me down. She's gone.
She's going back around the back garden.
Oh, she's going to lose loads of weight. See her jump.
She's like, yep, this is my manor.
She is surveying it very well.
And wind out for that buzzard though, son. He's been dying to get in here. He's had to look out of the window for a few visits, hasn't he?
He has, yeah.
What do you reckon, mate? You want to live here?
You want to live here, buddy? Do you?
In his space? He's like, which one of them beds is going to be where you like it?
You like it,
it? No, down.
I think it gets AJ's seal of approval.
AJ approved. Summer likes it. AJ like, I'm so happy they like it.
Oh no, look at all this space for us, Bob. I know. What is it, dude? What is it, eh? Yes. This is yours, buddy. He's excited.
He's excited.
You're a silly sausage, eh?
Whoa, no.
Like, out. He's like, come on, Mum, like this one. What are you doing? What is it?
It's like this is my spot in front of the fire. That's it, buddy. That's where you're going. No.
Oh, you are excited, ain't you? Right, sit down, that's it. Calm. Yeah, I know. You're joining me up. Yeah. He's so excited. Hilarious. No, it'd be too excited for that. Look. What are you doing?
Like, have we got a house, Mum? Have we got a house? Is this ours? Like, is this our house? Will this be my bed? No, it won't be your bed, bud. I'll build you a nice one, though.
Yeah, we'll build you a nice bed, buddy. Yes, we will. Oh, I know. You is a good boy, yeah. You best get to work, Louise. AJ wants his house.
So there we go then. You can see it's AJ and Summer approved. It's Emily approved. It's Lou approved. We're so happy, aren't we?
Oh my God, I'm so happy, so excited. I just can't stop smiling. And yeah, best days ever.
Yes, it's been a manic couple of weeks, but it's been an amazing couple of weeks. I know a lot of you are going to ask who the hell is going to renovate all this. We are all by ourselves. We're only going to get someone in to help us with the chimneys and the fires, and then
Yes,
we are going to take on everything else ourselves, aren't we? So
we are indeed.
because it's an old damp cottage, we'll be starting off with the boring stuff. So the drainage, might have to put a French drain in, the gutter in, checking for any leaks. Obviously, we know there's one in the chimney, and yeah, trying to get the building dried out so it can breathe, and then we could start making it a home.
Which is going to be probably about 5 to 10 years' time.
2 years. 2 years. We'll be in by next Christmas, I reckon. I'm putting money on it.
Okay, fine. £10.
In the house. We'll be in the house in one room by next Christmas.
In one room? You can't keep adding stuff in.
If you want to see how this restoration project progresses, please do consider and subscribe. Ding the bell, do the what's it.
Give us a thumbs up.
And we will see you all on the next one. When the work begins.
Ah! So excited. I want to clean my bathroom.